I will say, this one right here seemed kind of
evil.
A little bit. Like, this right here is like, okay, laser eyes, I'm trying to look at the raccoon is running because this feel like it's a danger, right?
Someone, he seems to
but
always
this
go for the kill,
right
just
here,
like Jack.
Where he looks, and then he turns it on.
And then he slowly sets each one aflame, throws them aside until you get to the last one and then throws it at him. It was kind of like he was plotting on that one a little.
Syndrome. Okay, so there are some
he would kill
surprising
Syndrome.
similarities here.
I don't know how to kill Syndrome too, though.
I
mean, he just tried to kill my family.
You feel me? And kidnap me.
You feel me? Giga Chad. Oh, do the face. Do the face. Giga Chad. Get it.
Giga Chad.
Funny as hell.
Yo, what up? Oh, this is probably going on the main channel. What up, interns? How y'all doing? This also movie related.
Oh, facts.
How y'all doing today? You feel me? How y'all feeling? If y'all didn't know, we have a VOD channel where we do stuff that's not movie related, like memes and just whatever you're chatting about. We throw it over there. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. But movie stuff, hey, how y'all doing? I know it's been a minute. ATKG, game stuff. But today, this is something that y'all have seen before. Alex Bale. We reacted to him before. Fire. But he just dropped something and we just decided to react to him just willy-nilly because we gotta do The Incredibles. And who don't love The Incredibles?
No.
Facts.
Person that edited for surpassed 1K subscribers and it's fine.
Hell yeah.
That's lit. Now you gotta start taxing them. I'm joking.
You feel me? You hit that 1K, you can make money now. Now look, I'm gonna need some of that percentage plus what you've been. No.
I need equity for every video I make.
But we love to hear that. We love to hear that.
Facts.
He already been paying me.
Nice.
Now get more. You don't stop. You get hungry. you
get hungry. You get hungry.
This nigga sound blue collar business owner if I ever heard one. You don't stop.
You get hungry.
Take his company and you fire him. And
take his company? Just imagine a random nigga
just
pop on his own.
Yeah. Editor taking your YouTube channel from you.
Oh, that should be so fun. They're like, who the fuck is he? It's me.
I'm the editor.
That's like you showing up and be like, welcome. I mean, nigga, you ain't Corey. The fuck is you? Welcome. They gonna be.
They gonna and goodbye.
I swear, they gonna be like, his channel got hacked. His channel got hacked. But yeah, so this is a theory. Gamma Jack is Jack.
Gamma Jack is Jack.
Gamma Jack. I'll say Gamma Jack. Gamma Jack is Jack. So let's see how he spins this and if it's valid or not.
If it's a delito.
You ready?
I have full creative freedom, so I clown him, so it's funny. Damn.
Oh, that's fucking great. You said full creative freedom. Nice.
So what?
Full creative freedom on me.
Oh yeah. That sounds like a long shot. We gonna see, man. It's never a long shot when it comes to Alex Bale.
Man, you ain't lying.
What if I told you that this is
actually
Jack
too.
from the future?
That's creepy.
That is very creepy.
I don't think
Jack
could die to
from
an
the Incredibles
Omnidroid
that we see only for a few seconds.
You say you don't think
He's one of the
would?
many superheroes Syndrome killed as a part of Operation Kronos. And at first glance, he just kind of seems like a throwaway.
Oh, he kills one
character. But if you look in the Incredibles DVD extras, you'll find a bunch of files full of information about all of these deceased heroes, including their powers, personality traits, and even audio clips of them talking.
I'm a man of culture, a man of passion, and I would say a man of humor, which is not widely known.
But Gamma Jack's file is a bit different than the other heroes.
Okay,
he is one of the most powerful supers in this franchise, with extremely dangerous radiation powers and a very disturbing personality.
Part of my job is to prioritize which villains I'm going to combat. The real kicker is I get these dames, man, these dame villains, and they got the curves and the hair and the big eyes, and boy, those ones, they're really, really hard to kill.
He's the only hero.
For a different reason.
Ooh.
For a different reason.
He said they really hard to kill. This nigga killing niggas.
Outright kills people, and when it comes to saving people, he always prioritizes attractive women first.
You know, I take a look around, I see if there's any good-looking women who need to be rescued immediately, and then I sort of start from there and work my way down the list. You know, if you've got Tubby Joe Schmo over there with a laser pointed at his head, he might have to wait in line a little while.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Supers got banned for more than just Bob, bro. He was the last straw.
And it's the way and it's the way he just so confident with it. Like, he don't give a damn.
And he got spirit.
Yeah, if you're a dude,
what's up?
I'm sorry, gang. Like, that ain't that's not my department. I'm for the ladies and ladies only. You feel me?
That's messed up.
He's described as tyrannical and megalomaniacal, and even believes people with superpowers are a superior race.
Where do we hear that before? You know what? Not even gonna get into it. But I'm gonna just let it be. Talking some picky eater. Nigga, shut up. No one cares.
Gamma Jack is like a straight up villain. He's basically the Incredibles version of Homelander. And a lot of people have been making videos about him recently because of how much he sticks out in this franchise. But
really?
I think I've discovered something that nobody else has yet. What if Gamma Jack isn't just some background character? What if he's someone who's been hiding in plain sight all of this time? I believe that Gamma Jack is actually Jack from the future. I know that sounds like a big stretch. At first glance, these two characters seem nothing alike, both in their powers and personality.
Looks normal to me.
I mean, how could I possibly claim that sweet, adorable Jack is actually a tyrannical super supremacist?
He hasn't grown up yet.
Just stick with me, because I guarantee that this will be the most compelling, believable Incredibles theory you will ever hear.
Hey, I believe it!
That's a strong, but he the only one who can deliver that. So I'm ready for it.
Pixel said that sounds like a long shot. You think so, but then once you hear this man's like how his mind works, you're like, oh shit.
Nah,
you are going to be blown away by how well all of this lines up. This is the Gamma Jack theory.
Here's your thing,
Gamma Jack.
So, this all started when I noticed a couple strange similarities between these two characters.
Like,
obviously, they are both named Jack, and they are both extremely powerful supers. There's also maybe a passing resemblance, with both of them having a similar mask, and their hair ending in a single sharp point. But
that's a bit reaching.
I'm about to say, so far, that is a reach.
A lot of supers already had masks like that. Like, Elastigirl had that. Had a mask like that.
And that was before they even got together, so...
And that was kind of the style back then. They retro.
I didn't really start to take this seriously until I started comparing Gamma Jack's file to Jack. Gamma Jack is described as a picky eater, which is probably one of Jack's most defining traits. Literally, Jack's first scene is Helen struggling to get him to eat, and a large part of the Incredibles 2 plot revolves around Jack only wanting to eat cookies and throwing a massive tantrum when he doesn't get them.
Obviously, I can't keep giving him cookies. No biting of that.
Jack is an extremely picky eater. Gamma Jack is also just...
He's a baby though, so I mean, like, I feel like it's also a little bit stretched right now. Like,
a little bit.
I get what you're coming from, but this is one what we have right now. We're like a little, a little reach.
Favorite of
he
the
reached
ladies,
more than the last
which I think
girl.
you can also apply to
At this point,
Jack.
He's a baby. He's a baby.
Let's let him cook. Let's let him. Well,
objection.
All
He's a baby.
Who take care of Jack clearly adore him.
Because he's a...
He just stayed up all night making sure you look fabulous in your mini dress.
He is definitely a favorite of these ladies. Okay, but what about tyrannical?
Again, he is a baby. Most people, not most people, but a lot of people like cute babies, man.
Right, and Jack is cute. So, damn.
He a baby.
He is a baby.
That's cute.
That didn't help either.
No.
This is Edna.
Straight Edna. That's cute.
He's adorable.
Smiley.
That nigga creepy as hell. Lion, you're not a lady. That's facts.
That's facts.
I do for free.
All of the women who take care of Jack Jack clearly adore him.
Not his babysitter. She hates that little nigga.
I swear.
Fabulous in your many ways.
He is definitely a favorite of these ladies. Okay, but what about tyrannical and megalomaniacal impulses?
I don't even know what that means.
Now I'm about to say somebody megalomaniacal. So
Megalomaniacal. I forgot what megalomaniacal is. Tyrannical is like what Homelander is. What a lot of dictators are. It's tyranny, you know.
Tyranny.
They roll with an iron
Well,
fist.
doesn't that kind of sound like how Jack Jack is constantly and impulsively throwing violent tantrums?
Yeah, a little
Election
bit.
imminent? What does that mean?
It means fire, Robert.
Even when Jack Jack fights someone, he seems to always go for the kill, just like Gamma Jack.
He's a baby. Yeah, he's a baby. He doesn't know.
I mean, he
doesn't have
did
a
kind
moral
of
code.
indirectly kill.
I will say, this one right here seemed kind of
Evil?
a little bit. Like this right here is like, okay, laser eyes. I'm trying to look at the raccoon. It's running because this is feel like it's a
Jack
danger, right?
fights someone, he seems to
But
always
this
go for the kill,
right
just
here?
like Gamma Jack.
Yeah,
Where he looks and then he turns it on.
and then he slowly sets each one aflame, throws them aside until he gets to the last one and then throws
I
it
mean,
at
he
him.
did kind of
It was kind of like
That's
he
a
was
little
plotting
bit.
on that one a little.
Syndrome. Okay, so there are some
He would kill
surprising
Syndrome?
similarities here.
I don't know, I would've
but
killed Syndrome
let's
too,
address
though.
the
I mean,
elephant
he just
in
tried to kill my family.
You feel me? And kidnap me.
Like,
I'm smoking on him.
Gamma Jack is an adult who died in the past, and Jack Jack is obviously a baby in the present. For this to work, there would need to be some kind of time travel involved. And while Jack Jack is an extremely powerful super with many different reality warping powers, we never actually see him do anything that resembles time travel. The closest we maybe get is his weird ability to travel between dimensions.
Cookie.
that actually creeped me the fuck out by myself.
Where the fuck did he go?
He went to another dimension. Or he's
What?
like, I think he's in between dimensions.
In dimensions?
So he's there, but he's not there.
So that's why they still can hear him.
Cookie. Cha-Cha want a cookie?
Wow! He can still hear you
From the other dimension.
That is freaky.
Except, I think there might be more to this dimensional
bro
power than we
is too
think.
broken.
In The Incredibles 2, Edna
The
creates a
fuck?
device that can help track and manage Jack Jack's powers, and it can even be used to help
How the
find
fuck
Jack
she
Jack
do it
when he
so
moves
fast?
into
It's
the
Edna.
other dimension.
You right.
You know?
You right.
Okay, good.
See,
Here's the
this world's
thing.
Tony.
See that? That's the current readout. Click it. See the readout? Dimension 4. So where is it?
But if you look closely, you'll see that the device labels Jack Jack's dimension as 4D, as in the fourth dimension. A dimension that is commonly accepted to represent time. Meaning, when Jack Jack is warping through dimensions, he is actually traveling through time. Okay, so Jack Jack could have traveled back in time and became Gamma Jack. But here's another big issue with this theory. If they're supposed to be the same person, then why are their powers different? Maybe you could argue Jack Jack has some radiation-based powers, but Gamma Jack definitely doesn't have Jack Jack's many, many reality-warping god powers.
Damn.
I forgot he got fucking shapeshifted, bro.
And yes, that is true, but listen to how Edna talks about Jack Jack's powers.
Like all babies, he has enormous potential. It's not unknown for supers to have more.
I just love that so much. I was about to play it out, bro. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Like all babies, he has enormous potential. It's not unknown for supers to have more than one power when young, but this little one has many.
It is not unknown for supers to have more than one power when young. She talks about it like all super babies can have multiple powers when they're young, but eventually they all grow up and narrow it down to just one or two. Director Brad Bird has also made similar comments about how Jack Jack's powers are because of the unlimited potential he has as a baby.
Babies are unknown, so they could be nothing, they could be everything. You don't know. Every single one of them is up for grabs of what they're going to become. They could become a leader of the free world or a bagman. Maybe both. I don't know.
Maybe Jack Jack having so many powers is kind of unusual, but there is a precedent that he could lose most of his powers. In fact, this explains why Jack Jack would be living in the past under a new identity. Maybe Jack Jack traveled back in time and then lost his ability to time travel, making him stuck in the past forever. This also lines up with a deleted flashback scene from the first Incredibles, where we can see Gamma Jack was close friends with Mr. Incredible and Frozone.
Although he tried to hide his powers, a few of us had heard about them and approached him. Had to talk him into becoming a superhero. We had a club, the first club that wanted him to join.
It makes sense. If Jack Jack is trapped in the past, he'd probably want to be close to his dad and Uncle Lucius, even if he can't tell them who he really is. Okay, but does Jack Jack actually have Gamma Jack's powers? I mean, maybe his fire or laser powers are kind of similar, but is that really the same thing as having radiation powers? Well, let's take a look at what Gamma Jack's powers actually are. The file's description is pretty vague, but based on his name and logo, I'm gonna assume his powers involve specifically gamma radiation, which is a form of high-energy radiation. And guess what? We are told by Edna that one of Jack Jack's powers is specifically electromagnetism.
Damn.
Electromagnetism.
Gamma Jack's powers are based on electromagnetic radiation. Jack Jack has electromagnetism powers. They could have given Gamma Jack any form of radiation powers, but they specifically chose the type of radiation that Jack Jack can control because they are the same person. Also, if you consider the LEGO tie-in video games to be canon, we do see that Gamma Jack has the power of flight and specifically green lasers, which is also the exact same as Jack Jack's.
I don't know. I feel like given that, I feel like that part's a little stretch.
That's a little.
As far as the Lego movie, I mean the Lego game, it's like.
Do I even need to keep going at this point?
Yeah.
Gamma Jack.
I'm sorry.
Jack.
How we feeling right now?
I'm thinking it's like there's.
How we feeling right now?
He got some. He got some evidence, but it's still. I feel like it's still kind of a reach. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not solid enough to convince me. It's kind of there though. I mean, I do think they kind of look alike. I'll be honest.
Man.
What? I see the resemblance.
There is no resemblance.
I think he doesn't look like Jack. Okay. But he looks like a version of Dash.
Yeah.
That's throwing me off. I see it, and I'm thinking he looks like a version of Dash because, you feel me? He's Jack Jack. That's what that's kind of where my head is at. So I feel like the resemblance is there. Like he does look like how I would picture Jack Jack to grow up to look like.
Okay.
A little bit like Dash, but a little bit different than Dash. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I mean, I guess the powers do kind of, do it, lady. Shit. 2025. I don't get that.
I do.
I don't.
It's the people who does skits on TikTok, and Do It Lady basically the white shit version, cause he's a weird character of basically Get It Girl. It's like, you know, like Get It Girl, oh go ahead like that. It's like Do It Lady, yeah. It's
That's kind of funny.
Keep it. I get you. Don't worry, you ain't alone.
Do it, lady.
But go ahead.
Big Slow said it's kind of an impossible task. He's trying to theorize a little bit, yeah.
I
see the building blocks, and he's got something, but it's a little.
It's not enough in my.
It's kind of stretchy.
I do agree. It's not enough to actually like convince me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Some things are kind of like, oh, I mean,
that's a good theory.
It'd be pretty cool if it was true, you know, type shit.
To me, like I said, it'd be cool. To me, it's like because just obviously the reason the writer, right, like. Jack Jack having mean powers, that's just sustained, right? So they're just gonna keep adding powers on powers. To where my mind is just like it's coincidental that he just has the same powers as
Gamma Jack.
Because they just added so many powers to him, and that's the whole
that's
the whole shtick to it. You know?
Mean, some of his powers are also like some of the other supers. I haven't seen all their profiles, but there's a super. I told you the one that dated Frozone, she has heat-based powers. He also has heat-based power. This is one that can control his density. He also turns into fucking metal half the time.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, it's just like they maybe just reuse powers they already thought of.
I mean, he literally has super speed. His brother has super speed. So it's like...
That's why I'm at. It's like, I get what he's trying to say, but because the whole shtick of is him having just unlimited power or just multiple powers, like...
Pixel said he's basically doing a Sergeant Dokes trying to prove the Bay Harbor Butcher. That's the guy that we saw in the with like the. I heard Spider-Man was there. And it was
hell yeah! Okay.
It's built and got structure, but it ain't taller than the fence. He's stuck in the middle. Damn.
Ooh.
It's there. I mean, he hasn't finished. We didn't let him finish.
We didn't finish. He got a cool
he got a little bit
4 minutes left.
Yeah.
So, man, long enough to convince my laptop.
Well, let's see.
You know, he usually throw in the last twist for last.
That's
so
last.
Hold on now.
Let him finish. Let him cook, y'all.
Okay, you're right.
This has to be intentional. Okay, so these characters line up really, really well to the point where I don't think that this is a coincidence anymore.
Coincidence?
I think not.
But there is still one final
He should have
issue
theory
with
on about
this
how
theory.
Jack probably
Why
that
would
nigga's son.
Jack, a sweet, adorable baby with
They both got
2
some big
loving
heads.
parents with good values, grow up to believe that supers are a superior race? Like, that kind of feels like the last thing Jack would ever believe. I mean, Helen even goes out of her way to tell her kids that having powers doesn't make you inherently better.
But Dad always said our powers were nothing to be ashamed of. Our powers made us special. Everyone's special, Dash.
Maybe Bob is a little more enthusiastic about superpowers, but he would definitely never call them a superior race. I mean, that is just unambiguously next-level discrimination. Yeah. Where the hell would Jack possibly get this insane idea from?
He didn't have his parents in the past.
You stood aside.
Yep.
Gods. You are a tiny god. We are lucky to be in your presence.
Edna Mode believes that supers are gods, that they are above normal humans. She says it all the time. And
okay. Go ahead. Thoughts. Edna.
Now look. I'm like it's Edna. She's an artist, right?
Yes.
She's an artist. So I think when she says they're gods, right? I mean, it's similar to the Justice League. They call them gods amongst men.
Facts.
Right? That doesn't mean that they could be revered as gods. They are in terms of physicality and like potential, they are above humans because they could just do more. They're not a superior race, but they're physically more capable. That's their thing. That's their shtick. You know, that's just what they're capable of doing. When Edna says that, like, oh, I made this and that for gods. I mean, Mr. Incredible is basically the real life Hercules.
Yeah.
Hercules is a demigod, but he's a god. Now, Mr. Incredible is not a god, but like, thank you, Pixel. Figuratively speaking, and not literally. I believe Edna's figuratively saying, I made, this and that for gods, because like they're idolized by the public. They're doing all these fantastical things. They're akin to Greek gods at this point. But like, they're not actual gods, but they're amazing people that can do incredible shit.
I agree with that. And also, to add on to that, I think Edna calling them gods is just also a way to boost herself. Because she does boost
I ain't gonna lie.
herself.
Listen, all I gotta say is a little bit of a devil's advocate, because I always did shit wrong with me. It's like, this shit, in the first movie, it's super illegal to be like a hero or be like trying to like, pretty much doing like hero work or promoting it. But this nigga come to her doorstep after how many years, and she was just like, oh yeah, okay, I'll make you a super suit. I already got a couple made for you in the back. Like, what for though? Like, it's super illegal.
I think it's.
But in her mind, if she think they're guys, why the fuck they gotta listen to the law?
I was thinking. I see that. I see where you're coming from. I was thinking she was making it just because she just misses making.
But that's her shtick. Yeah,
that's
like
her
making
thing.
suits.
So she already made shit, and like she already had that shit cooked up in the back.
I mean, maybe. I feel like she always was like. I mean, I feel like she was cooking it up. Maybe just because she was like bored. But I don't know. I always thought she was just cooking it up like. Well, actually, I never knew why. But now I'm thinking. Maybe she cooking it up because the whole time she was like, man, fuck this stupid ass law.
For real.
I'm gonna make these suits for these guys. Whenever they ask for them, I'm gonna give it to them.
They already got them.
Like, fuck this. You feel me?
So Pixel said meant for persuading mainly. Kick Baker said, but can a child know the difference? Pixel said that's the thing. A child takes things literally, fully blunt. So Jack wouldn't know the difference. I think he wouldn't understand what Edna's saying until he gets older. Now, if he continues and says that like Edna's the one that raised him. Then it's like, and then she was always gassing him up. Then I can understand how he got a superiority complex and he's constantly being gassed up.
Facts.
But this is we don't know how. After this,
you guys have any more thoughts? If you want,
no, that's
okay.
She even seems disgusted by non-supers.
Superman.
No,
Nothing
I'm not
super about them, spoiled, stupid little stick figures with poofy lips who think only about themselves. I used to design for gods.
Okay, sure, but she only babysat Jack one time. How much could she possibly have rubbed off on him?
Yes, you are a tiny god. The room is yours. They are lucky to be in your presence.
Literally after one day with Edna, Jack starts acting exactly like her. Exactly like Gamma Jack.
These people are lucky to share the city with supers.
They are lucky to be in your presence.
Okay. And then she offers to babysit him anytime after this for free.
But babysitting this one, I do for free.
Holy shit, she is absolutely gonna mess this baby up.
It's a possibility.
Well,
it's a possibility.
Now,
I think
that last part,
it was a little bit better.
A little bit more.
Because here's the thing: when he said that, like, she doesn't like, he was showing her beating the security guard. I think she was beating. I mean, it's Edna. She was whooping the hell out of Helen when she came over and was sobbing about Bob.
That's also true.
She whooped the fuck out of her and said, "Get yourself together." That's just what she does.
Yourself together. Yeah.
And on top of that, she's been wanting to hear from the Incredibles for years, and that's the first time he showed up and the nigga saying, "Hey, you gotta go." She's like, "But what you talking about? You gotta get the fuck out of here. Let me handle this shit." You know, she's trying to get it out the way. So I'm kind of like, But I mean, to be fair, when she was talking about the supermodels, I mean, she, come on. Like, I can see what she's saying, and she's probably talking about, like, she's probably working with a lot of supermodels that, like, got an aired up ego that think they are the shit. Like, oh, I'm this top shit. I need to be idolized. I need to be this, and that. And she like, bitch, like, I know about 20 other people that were actually saving the world, lifting buildings off of people, and, like, putting out fires that were actually top shit. And they're actually, like, if anybody's supposed to be idolized, it should be them. That's why I think she was having that whole little thing, like, oh, they're puffed up lips, like, super skinny. They think they're all this and that, but, like, they didn't even know what came before them type shit. Because they're being, like, you know. So I don't think she's saying that, like, they're inferior. She's literally saying that, like, they got all this aired up ego. They don't even deserve the clout that they're getting. So that's why I'm like,
nameless.
Nameless. Nameless Sienna.
I just don't see this theory being true. It's still a little shaky for me.
I can't. For me, it's just like.
He said, pictures of the last part is the only thing that made sense. I better make a video, y'all got to suggestions.
I don't know if the last part's the only thing that made sense, but it was a little more solid.
It's the more solid. It's stitched together a little more cleaner than the rest.
Yeah.
With the quotes and everything, because that was Gamma Jack speaking.
In the video game?
I think that was in the files, actually.
Oh.
It was a little further back.
It's like when they showed the video.
Like this? Or more? Or back?
I think it's back one. Right here.
This one right here. Yeah.
Oh, that part, when they both said that, I'm like, okay.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Okay. But still.
I'm just saying, look at the little hair swoop like Bob has. It could be his kid, gang. I didn't see the resemblance.
Right.
Hold on, gang. You
film me.
Alright. You can actually make a very strong case for Gamma Jack faking his death. It seemed unlikely that a weaker version of the Omnidroid would be able to kill someone so powerful. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking.
Even if he didn't have all of Jack's powers. Also facts. Also, Bob was able to fool Syndrome into thinking he was terminated pretty easily. Facts. Depending on when Jack got stuck in the past, he would likely know about how Gamma Jack died, so he could have the foresight to avoid or fake his death. Gamma Jack's file says the National Supers Agency is closely monitoring him because of his threat level. Yeah. So he would have a motive to try and fake his death and get the NSA off his back.
See, that's valid. Although, remember I told y'all there's a guy that can literally be indestructible because he can control his density.
Yeah.
He died to the first version of the Omnidroid. It doesn't matter how powerful you are. If the droid is smarter than you and outthinks you, it can still kill you. Because there's plenty of supers that should not have died to the droid or beat the first droid and then died to the second one immediately after.
And if he was as arrogant as Gamma Jack,
he got it. He got to out-kill.
Omnidroid, what that thing could kill me. Because easy work.
He destroyed one Omnidroid. So
yeah, 100%. He beat one.
He beat one. He's like, oh, like you just said, like, bro, a second.
Oh, a second one. Oh, I already know what to do.
Just like that. All of a sudden, it starts absorbing his radiation. Oh shit.
Wait, hold on, what?
Minka.
I get hit with it himself and is out cold.
Yo, Josh. Yeah. Also, we're doing good. Nameless, how are you?
Yeah, how are you doing, Nameless? How you been feeling? But yeah, I you know, Alex.
It's solid. It's solid.
It's it's cool, but
I
just
a little more. I mean, I can't blame him too much because like he literally has not a lot to go off of in terms of Gamma Jack's character. True. It's literally a behind the scenes extra.
Yeah,
that's all. And then a little bit of gameplay from the game.
Yeah. So that's one thing.
Yeah, a lot of people undersell the Omnidroids for the early versions. No, they're powerful.
They're because they're fighting people that
they're fighting supers. Yeah. Like professional superheroes.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, no. They're washed up because they all came out of retirement.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So,
but still, their power alone.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of the supers that they killed, they have incredible abilities.
That's facts. I mean, like you said, the first dude that hero ever killed, his power was literally to change the density in his matter.
Literally indestructible. Literally indestructible.
Come on, gang, think about that. I was gonna say, but that comes with a lot of bad experience. That's yeah, true. We're doing Alex Bale theory on if Jack is Gamma Jack. Yeah, it's just some incredible shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you probably don't even know who Gamma Jack is, Josh, but yeah.
I think he might have seen Incredibles. Oh, you mean Gamma? I see.
But yeah, because Gamma Jack not only that prominent in Incredibles. That's why
he been making the rounds on the internet though. Ironically, because I don't know, it's that comes with battle experience. Like retired heroes can sometimes be dangerous. That's very true. That's very true.
I mean, Bob was dangerous even that. Before he got back into shape. He was knocking through fucking buildings, running through buildings,
and
fire.
It's like I feel like Bob was able to get so far because his power was like a physical power. And a lot of the other supers, if they like settled down, they had families, maybe they haven't been working out for a long time. If they didn't have super strength and super speed, they have like they can have strong ass telekinesis, but like let the Omnidroids start like rolling at them and they can't stop it. They gotta physically move, and they probably don't move as fast as they don't move as fast as
that wasn't.
He always knows how to pause at the right time, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all don't see the resemblance?
This guy.
Nah. Nah.
Just me then.
That's funny as hell.
I was gonna say, in my opinion, the only thing that didn't really sell it for me is he never had like a valid reason on why Jack would go back in time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. His was just like because he could like travel through dimensions, and the fourth dimension
he just got
time.
Stuck
and
there.
That should mean that
he could travel through
but
time.
Still, like,
why would he?
What's
the
reason?
Doubt he actually lost. We talking Incredibles like Disney? Yes. Pixar. It's Pixar. Yeah.
It's same.
Yeah. Virtually. Did I miss one? Gamma Jack can completely disintegrate things with his powers. Yes.
Doubt he actually lost.
Oh no!
You would think, man, because I'm telling you, some of the supers really shouldn't have lost. Or they didn't. They won their first battle and they lost the second one for some of them.
You could beat it with your powers the first time, but then whenever Senjon recreated, your powers are not going to be able to be used on it.
Yeah, the whole thing is recreate. I'm pretty sure he probably sends them out just to get destroyed, just to get your powers. And be like, okay, back.
You get the data back, and then he said, okay.
And now he go fuck your ass up. One. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that what happened in Umbrella Academy? Guys were messing around and got stuck.
You know what?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are right.
I still got to finish. Yeah, I still got to finish Umbrella Academy. Yeah, it's. I mean, hell, one of the supers that actually took out an Omnidroid, I think their only power was like air manipulation. I think.
That's true. Yeah.
Which is like it's kind of simple, but like it worked.
Yeah, like Josh. Brett said that earlier too, Josh. That's why Bob was able to beat the first Omnidroid light work because it was meant for Frozone, not him.
Which is a really dark but really cool fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Frollo would have got Summit. Well, Frollo probably would have never showed up because he was actually trying to bowl.
He was trying. He actually did put that shit behind him. High key, yeah, because even Bob was trying to get him back because they've been doing vigilante work, but it's only because Bob wanted to do
it.
Yeah.
Not because
Frollo hated it.
He did. He's like the old days were great, but the old days. What you say?
He said, I wanted to go bowling. He was on his ass.
He was. Man.
I felt that. Could you imagine, like,
you trying to go bowling?
You get probably one night out away from your girl.
Mm-hmm.
You like, oh, we finna go bowling and shit. It's like, yeah, me and the guys, we finna have some nice beers, go bowling, just relax, you know, shoot the shit, and talk about the old days. You pick this nigga up, he turns left, burning building on the. Nigga, what?
Turn on the radio.
Huh? They were sitting in the parking lot for God knows how long, listening to the
police. Yeah.
Like Frozen was sitting there just like he tired. Bob amped up. And he's like, listen, I think maybe we should do what we actually said we'd be doing, like going bowling. instead of lying to our wives. He's like, oh, you hear that? And he's like, yeah.
Plus, I mean, he is saving people's lives too, so he ain't gonna turn it down.
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, you gotta think that the one that fought Mr. Incredible survived in lava without even showing any signs of it even breaking or melting. They're showing that it heated up.
Mm-hmm.
That is impressive, and that's even more impressive that nigga Bob was able to rip that bitch like that, and it's like able to survive the intensity of lava. Honestly, Syndrome could have easily killed everyone without the Omnidroids. He had that fuck ass freeze pointer thing.
That shit was kind of OD. That shit was OD.
That shit is insane. What do you mean? Oh. What is 0 point energy? What do you mean?
That was his thing. That was like you would point at him and they would
he could literally just like
and he would like levitate him.
But like, how does it work?
And then you can literally
like gravity. I always thought it was like he's stopping gravity or something.
Yeah, he freezes. It's like he freezes.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to explain because he like it's like telekinesis, but like the person that's being levitated is stuck. Like they can't really move, and he can they can't feel the effects of being whipped around because like he swung him Mr. Incredible around and threw him, and he actually got smacked. Yeah.
He said, "Do."
Like that shit right there is OD.
I'm Central. You never said.
He said,
"He's great."
I had to go all the way and find him, and that's how he really got out that jam. Because Syndrome just
realistically.
So it is probably a material that can withstand Gamma Jack's power, not including that is because of the past versions of the Omnidroid. Facts. He freezes anything he points at.
Oh yeah, for his thing.
Oh, thanks, Pixel. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Man.
Possible. I do think that there's something kind of interesting about Syndrome killing Jack, but then later Baby Jack indirectly kills Syndrome, so it's kind of like this poetic time loop. The Incredibles 3 is coming out in 2028, so I guess we'll have to wait and see if or debunks my theory. You know, even if this
did not know that.
I did not know that was a thing.
I kind of doubt that they'll ever bring back this pretty obscure Gamma Jack character, but you know, we'll see. Thank you for watching.
I see.
Back this pretty obscure Gamma Jack character, but you know, we'll see.
Controlled radiation burst. That's the power. Okay. If The Incredibles 3 debunks the theory, I'm sure you could find a way to still make it work, given that Jack has both cloning and shapeshifting powers. Gamma Jack could be one of Jack's clones that got stuck in the past and shapeshifted to look like him. I'm keeping this head canon alive no matter what.
I'm about to say you're really stretching.
But
he really stretching with that one.
He said it's a clone. Alright.
It's a clone.
That shapeshift like him. Alright.
He could have R-formed like Piccolo. It's crazy. I mean, he could have thrown them into space because it is ignoring gravity with those freeze rays. True. I mean, honestly, anybody without the durability similar to Mr. Incredible could just be flattened. Like he could just like whip them around, throw them in something, and they splat.
Literally. Or just like lava.
I was about to say the same thing, Pixel. So you're telling me he could point that shit and freeze it, but this nigga started clawing himself away from a fucking propeller jet? Nigga, turn the fuck around and freeze it!
I mean, Pixel was right though. He lacked battle IQ.
He do.
Yeah,
he couldn't fight. Bro, him fighting his Omnidroid was freezing it in place, tapping on the metal, and then flaunting like, yeah, you see that shit?
Yeah.
It shot his wrist blade bro, it shot his control off his wrist. He did not know what to do. He started running. He started flying into people.
Yeah,
he started flying into people and trying to leave. Didn't know what the fuck to do.
How did he even get?
He always freak out.
He knocked himself out. I forget about that.
He always freaks out.
Like flying off range. Then he smacked into a wall.
Like how you knock yourself out?
That nigga sorry as shit. And he thought he could hang with the Incredibles. Nigga, you're very credible.
He's very credible. The Jack dupes are fun. But I thought they came back together whenever he went angry Imp Jack. They did. They do come back into one. Again, that's why we're saying he's kind of reaching because they still go back to the first, the original.
IQ and Battle IQ are separate. Facts pick so fast.
Yeah.
Syndrome was working out of pure hatred. That's why he lost for real.
It wasn't passion. It was passion, but it was hatred.
It was hatred passion.
With the wrong type of passion.
Yeah.
Wrong type of passion.
Wasn't that love? He's lucky he wasn't bald. Shit.
All that stress.
Who said that's his real? Yeah. He's smart enough to create an android. He can create fake hair.
Now that's a theory.
nice.
Now that's a theory.
And then Syndrome's real hair.
I mean, Jack did rip it out though. He did rip out.
You're right. He did say,
he probably like made like a little like.
He got plugs. You see LeBron shit? Come on, quit playing. LeBron got hair plugs. This nigga Syndrome got hair plugs. His shit had at least turned gray. That nigga hate his whole life.
For real, yeah.
Okay.
And suggested y'all got one more. You lost. That's it. Yeah. No
First of all,
we might be cooked on that one, gang. It's already 11 o'clock, and we trying to get to the game.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, it be going by fast when you have fun.
I swear, goddamn.
Thank y'all so much for watching this reaction. Alex Bale, thank you for creating this.
Yo, Joe's funny as hell. You gonna get to sit your hair plugs. Yeah, if I saw Josh go live one day, fucking.
Oh, I'm wrong. Oh my God.
Please be Syndrome for Halloween.
Oh, please, Syndrome for Halloween on stream.
Whoever else you want to be, but at least for one day before Halloween, be Syndrome first.
I would love that.
Oh, and be Mr. Clean too. I feel like that'd be gas. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Thank y'all so much for watching this
That's
video.
a factual statement. Just saying, one of the Omnidroids was surviving a fucking gazer beam. Hence why he ran into the cave and had to hide until he pretty much starved to death, right? Or died, however he died.
Yeah.
Syndrome with the beard because I can't shave the beard. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Syndrome if he survived, if he didn't have a cape.
Hey.
All right, Syndrome with Bob actually let him become his sidekick.
See, they're saying also because of Bob's incredible sense. That's why he turned Syndrome down as a kid. Because he sensed his intentions.
Ooh,
that's
hard. Honestly, that's hard because I didn't even know the nigga had danger sense until today. Okay.
Don't read that.
Notification from last week.
Kick wild.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
We did not do what's wrong with you, Kick Baker?
Wild. Kick Baker, you're wild.
We're not gonna read it out loud, but if you want to read it.
You are wild as hell, kid.
If I shave the beard, okay. You know I'm not gonna read that out loud either.
I just have to check because y'all too. See
what is happening right now?
We just gave y'all W community all.